Hi, divine beings. I'm Ken the Goddess, and welcome to my channel. And today we're doing a What Do You Need to Know? A message involving the week ahead. The message you need to know involving your week ahead. What do you need to know? What is the overall energy of the week ahead? Affirmations for each zodiac sign. So stay tuned at the end of the video for that. And yeah, there's any messages that we need to know surrounding our week ahead from March 22nd through March 28th. And yeah, so let's get into it. I would just, like to make sure that you're open to receiving this message. So let's take a group inhale and exhale together. So when you're ready, let's take a deep breath in and out. All right. So I'm also on Instagram Live. So if you want to watch and support my YouTube channel, go ahead and watch on YouTube. Same name, Ken the Goddess. And yeah, I'm not going to keep this on Instagram. I'm going to just upload this to my YouTube. So yeah. So let's get started on what is the overall energy of the week ahead using these chakra wisdom cards. I was already shuffling back of the deck to reward yourself. So what are some things that you can do for the week ahead that you can do to reward yourself? To show yourself some love, show yourself some to show your sacral chakra some love. There's something else that's coming through. Also going with the flow. How if you can reward yourself by going with the flow and not going against the flow, okay? Okay. And knowing that you are worthy and you deserve the greatest good. All right. So let's see. And I close my eyes, to see if I see anything. Also helps me, channel. So let's get into it. You're also probably going to hear my homie Juno back there. So don't mind him. All right. So what is the overall energy surrounding the week ahead from March 22nd through March 28th, 2021? What is the overall energy from March 22nd through March 28th, 2021? All right. Okay. I do want to mention that on March 28th, so next Sunday, there's going to be a full moon in Libra. Okay. So happy birthday to all the Aries signs, by the way. So there's going to be a full moon in Libra next Sunday. So this could be involving relationships, partnerships, maybe some type of businesses, corporations, partnerships. Yeah. What else? That's all I'm getting right now. I also feel like because it's opposing Aries, there's a sense of kind of like individuality, the self as well, Okay. And if you were born on this full moon, amazing. Happy birthday to you. All right. So let's get into it. So the week ahead, we have 3 cards. And normally I want to have one, but that's okay. So the energy surrounding the week ahead is, and this is the chakras that we should also focus on, it's the heart chakra, generosity. We also have courage and faith, the root chakra. And the crown, oh wow, one with all. That's so fascinating because we have the base, the middle, and the crown. Okay, so yes, obviously working with your chakras. I posted a message on my Instagram on things you can do to connect and channel with this Aries energy. And one of the messages was to work with your chakras. So yeah, aligning your chakras from the root, the middle, and the crown, the above, which is really important, especially the heart space. Well, all of them are really important, but the heart space is the middle. It's kind of like what balances the top and the bottom. Okay, so that balance of that beginning, middle, and end is like coming through and focusing on that in a way. All right, so the heart chakra for the week ahead, it's saying generosity. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch another person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. So I feel like this week ahead, not really doubting your ability, not really doubting your power, all right, especially from your heart space. If it's coming from the heart, do not downplay it, okay? To know that something comes from the heart is really important, okay? So continue to move through the heart throughout this week ahead, you all. I also feel like this reminds me of a quote that it was like, to kind of like uplift yourself up, you can uplift others. So it's like, if you feel like, you need some uplifting, how can you uplift somebody else? Because sometimes some people move based off, I like to help people, and that again uplifts me. I like to, do things for other people, and that makes me feel motivated and, happy and, connected to my heart space. All right. We also have courage and faith. So having courage, being courageous, and having faith. A hope in the unseen is what just came through. That's actually a book. Hope in the unseen, having faith, in the unseen, in the unknown, and having faith and being courageous through your faith. Okay. I embrace courage, faith, and adaptability as they are needed for me to overcome fear of change or of the future. Okay, so not being afraid of the future, not being afraid of the changes. Okay, because there could be a lot of changes happening this week, or just even always, but especially because Aries, the start of Aries season was yesterday, the 20th, and this is also the start of the spring. Okay, the spring equinox. So new energy, life is coming up. Even though there's always life, but the fall, winter, it's when things a little they die down a little bit. It's time to be more gentle. The spring is like things start to liven, start to like liven up your energy. Okay, so a lot of changes could be happening during this Aries season or during this week ahead. And being courageous and having your faith, having courage and faith throughout this week is going to be really helpful during these changes and to overcome your fear. All right. I regularly remind myself to be positive and open to possibilities, knowing that I'm the creator of my own destiny. You are the creator of your own destiny. Okay. I embrace the warrior within me. I remind myself to be a warrior, not a warrior. All right. I am not a victim. I feel the fear and I do it anyway. I am ready and eager to move forward. This reminds me of this idea of like, we like to prepare ourselves, to take action. We like to prepare ourselves to, just do everything where it's like, do you feel like you'll fully be prepared to do something, to take that action, to move forward? And that's why I feel like, sometimes fear can be our greatest factor, can be one of our greatest motivators, because it's like it kind of, I don't know, in a way it's like it gives you that sense of adrenaline, that not pressure but that energy to move forward and to push past this fear. It's like, what, I feel this fear but I'm going to do it anyways, and that's what these cards are saying. That's what the universe is saying. It's like, feel the fear but still do it anyway. Okay. All right. Next, we have the crown chakra, one with all. All right. So meditating, really connecting with your spirit, connecting with each aspect of yourself, right? Kind of like the past, present, future, connecting with each aspect of who you are. All right. I feel the divine force flowing through me. I honor this and know that it flows through all. I am calm in knowing that I am one with all, and I contemplate and meditate on this fact. I regularly remind myself that we are all from the same source, and that we are all on a journey as spiritual beings experiencing this physical existence. Experience. Sorry, no, existence. I said that right. I am aware that I have a choice as to how I respond to what is happening in my life. My responses have an enormous effect on my spiritual, mental, emotional, and physical well-being. So how are you going to respond? That's why I feel like maybe even grounding yourself, connecting to the root chakra is really important, because maybe there could be something that comes your way this week and you're like, my reaction is important. My thoughts, how I think about this, is really important. So connecting with the crown chakra, which is your thoughts, and even in the root chakra, we have, you are a, bro, I just saw like a flash. That was so weird. Oh my God. You are a warrior. You have strength, but you are not a warrior. There's no need to worry, and it's okay if that happens. All right. We're going through this physical experience together. All right. But just remembering, even this idea of like being gentle with yourself, being gentle with other people, is because you never know what they could be experiencing, because we could be all experiencing similar things, experiencing difficulties, but not everyone will be open to expressing that. I'm not sure why I have to say that, but whoever needs to hear it. Yeah, so connecting with your root chakra, your crown chakra, to focus, to pay attention to the thoughts, and not really having your thoughts persuade you to do something that you're being guided to do. Oh, and let me see, how can I make that make sense? So let's say you're thinking like, okay, I have to do my work, I have to do this and this and that, blah, blah, blah. But your thoughts are like, but you're not good at this. But this and this and that, blah, 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 blah. That's where that grounding, that root chakra energy comes in, because it's like, no, I'm grounded in who I know I am. I'm a warrior. I can do anything that I could put my mind to. All right. So thoughts, let's align each other. All right. And that's where that gentleness comes in. So the root, heart, and crown. Okay. You are one with all. You have this infinite power within you. You are energy. Energy never dies. It's only transmuted. Okay. So transmute your energy. That's powerful. All right. Also wanted to say the affirmation, the overall affirmation. You can't say these as affirmations if you like, but this affirmation for the week is, I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. I dare to dream of wonderful things happening in my life. So with that crown chakra, are you going to use your imagination? Are you going to, just expect or wish for good things to happen instead of thinking, the negative or the things that could go wrong? All right. So this week you're being encouraged to focus on things that you want to experience, the good things that you want to experience in your life, the good things that you want to draw into your life. Okay. So this week the universe is saying, I dare you. I dare you to dream of wonderful things happening in your life. Can you accept the challenge? Can you be courageous enough to do that? That's so cute. All right. Anyways, let's see what's going on with the week ahead. We have some tarot messages coming through. And again, stay tuned to the end to see the affirmations for each zodiac sign. All right. So let's see. I actually want to do 7 cards for each day. All right. All right. So what is the messages for the week ahead? All right, to bring some awareness to the week ahead, to bring some awareness, guidance for the week ahead. What do we need to be aware of? What do we need to know about for the week ahead to, be in alignment, to be connected to our highest and best self, okay? To be connected to our spirit, to move, from our heart. Let's see. So what is the messages for the week ahead from March 22nd through March 28th, 2021? All right, what are the messages for the week ahead? Let's do 7 cards. What is the messages for the week ahead? What are the messages for the week ahead for the collective? What are the messages for the week ahead for the collective from March 22nd through March 28th? All right, what are the messages for the collective for the week ahead? What do we need to look out for? What's something that we need to bring our awareness to for the week ahead? Okay, one flipped over. How much is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, one more. Okay. All right. This card flipped over, the Queen of Pentacles. All right. It's fascinating because this Queen of Pentacles, I think it's fascinating. This is a different deck. This is the Sun and Moon Tarot. It's a different deck. I feel like, how we have like this beachy area over here. And the fact that the Queen is away from this, kind of like, this right here is like, kind of like protecting her, or kind of like she's hiding in some way. All right. She has this goat right here, this spirit animal right there, creating a bond connection with her. And honestly, this energy that's coming through with this Queen of Pentacles is like, you're going to have the energy this week. You're going to have the universe on your back. on your side, to help you have the courage to take the action, to take the action for these beautiful things that you are envisioning for yourself. All right, but you have to be mindful of the mind. All right, now allow your mind to take the best of you. All right, use your mind as your greatest assets for your benefit. Okay, for the week ahead. Let's see. All right. So we have the 22nd right here. So the guidance and message for the week ahead. Okay. The Princess of Pentacles. We have the Prince of Pentacles, which is also known as the Page of Pentacles. All right. So I feel like instantly this is giving me trust the energy that you're being guided towards, this wind energy. It's like allowing the wind to guide you, going where the wind takes you during this week ahead. Okay. Not being afraid to to take the steps, right? Because not being so really grounded where it's like you're very rigid. The heart space, the element is air. Okay, so connecting to your heart space, the air is going to be guiding you, for the actions that you can take from your heart space. Okay. I also feel like because she is pregnant, I feel like creating something this week. All right. How can you do some type of creative energy, creativity for the week ahead? All right. All right. Maybe getting some fresh air, maybe even pay attention to the clothes you wear, freeing yourself from certain clothes, you wearing clothes that can be quite freeing. All right, let's see. The Seven of Wands. Okay, so this, I feel like this is where that kind of like rigid energy kind of comes in, ready to kind of like put on a fight for certain things, which is great, if you care for something, fight for it. But I feel like with the Seven of Wands specifically, it's like, sometimes the things that we fight off can actually be something that can help us. Okay, like we're fighting, people's energies or like people from being around us, but it's like, why are we fighting certain things? Why are we closing ourselves off? So being mindful of not closing yourself off this week. Okay. And if you need some space, if you want to like distance yourself, that's okay. But being mindful of like the energies that you plan on cutting off, because again, we are one with all. The source energy flows to everyone. Okay. And that is what, for me, this is what the Seven of Wands is about. The Seven of Wands, they're on a journey and like, they come across certain energies and they don't know what these energies are. Therefore, they start to fight them. But, what if you kind of like open, there's something I really wanted to say, kind of like treat them with open arms, something like that. That's, I don't know. That's saying, I'll be saying that wrong. All right, let's see. So we have the Prince of Swords. Let's actually look at these. The Prince of Swords, the Nine of Cups, we have the Strength in reverse, the Justice in reverse. That's so fascinating because you have the full moon in Libra, and the Seven of Pentacles for the end of the week. Okay, so let's see. All right, Prince of Swords, that dreaming, daring to dream of wonderful things that could be happening in your life. All right, the Knight of Swords, taking action, taking the steps. All right, I feel like having a broader perspective because we have the eagle that is guiding this prince. The eagle is guiding the prince. I feel like connecting to certain spirit animals this week, connecting to your spirit this week to allow it to guide you. Setting the intention, spirit, I allow you to guide me. All right, but also to be able to be guided from your spirit, from the energy within, you have to trust it. All right. So creating that trust, grounding in trust and faith. Okay. So this could even be this week, letting go of things that might have betrayed your trust in the past. Okay. Because that creates an imbalance in the root chakra to not be able to trust the guidance. Okay. To trust spirit. Because it's an eagle, this just reminds me of a broader perspective. They have a bird's eye view, seeing things from above. Okay, seeing things from above. How would your highest self react? okay, from this week. All right. So we also have, there could be some type of celebration, some happiness coming in. It literally says happiness coming in this week ahead. So I'm celebrating. Someone actually said the Nine of Cups can be the wish fulfillment. Okay, so Nine of Cups, your wish could be coming true. And just even being happy, celebrating, clearing any energy that no longer that no longer serves you through dancing, through movement, through jumping around. Literally yesterday, I was just jumping so I can clear some energy that I was feeling. Okay. Even dancing, if I've already mentioned that. Okay. I also feel like, this movement is going to be very important because we have the Strength card in reverse. All right. I feel like this could even be holding something in. Okay. So when you feel like there is something that could be taking over your mind, your body, that you want to release, all right, how can you release it? Through water, maybe, through, allowing water to clear your energy because it's clear. All right. A clearing of energy. All right. I also feel like the Strength card, it just always reminds me of, just being strong. Okay. You are stronger than you think you are. There's nothing that could really take you down. And if it does take you down, then you come back up. All right. As we mentioned, the root chakra, the heart, and the crown, that up and down. Okay. I don't know if that made any sense. We also have the Justice in reverse. So just make sure that your energy is in balance this week. All right. Your energy is in balance this week. That's why I feel like these three cards really came out. All right. Making sure your heart space is in balance. So connecting to air, doing breath techniques, doing some yoga to clear any energies. This can even be clearing any karma. Karma could be some coming in. All right. Justice can signify karma. All right. But just make sure, you're treating people the way you want to be treated yourself and not allowing other people to kind of like not bring the worst out of you, or just because someone treats you a certain way doesn't mean you have to treat them like that as well. Okay. And last but certainly not least, we have the Seven of Pentacles. It says failure, but sometimes we have to fail in order to succeed. I'm not saying you're going to fail this week, but you may feel like you might have, but that doesn't that's not so bad. You might feel like you failed this week, but guess what? You're still here. You still want to try. You still move forward, okay? And not allowing certain, circumstances to get the best of you. That's why I feel like movement, that Nine of Cups, from when that strength and that justice in reverse is coming through, where we feel like something is just getting the best of us. What can we do to let it go? What can we do to let it go? I also feel like the Seven of Pentacles, as I mentioned, Seven of Pentacles kind of reminds me of boundaries. What is limiting you? All right, what is limiting you? Because this card right here, she is like putting circles in front of herself. And I feel like these are kind of like things that she could be just limiting limits that she's putting in front of ourselves. All right. So just be mindful of, you could be getting in your own way sometimes. Okay. So just be mindful of that. Seven of Pentacles, I'm going to think about it in a traditional sense. What does it talk about in a traditional sense? What does it look like traditionally? Seven. That is where you have to, I can't think of it right now, but I feel like I'm seeing it. Okay. So this video is way longer than I expected it to be. Let's see, before we move into the astrological affirmations for the week ahead, let's see if any other messages are coming through. All right, in a way, fighting for your happiness, making a choice and following through with that choice, sticking to it. All right, moving towards your happiness. And sometimes it may not be all sunshines and rainbows. All right. This just reminds me of like when there's no sunshine, it's very cloudy, it could rain, but the rain can cleanse. The rain is releasing. Okay, so maybe even taking a bath this week, maybe for the full moon, or just whenever, to do some kind of self-care, connecting with the sacral chakra. As I mentioned, how can you reward yourself this week? When things feel like it's a little stagnant, it's a little stuck, how can you reward yourself this week? Okay. All right. and try to be mindful of the limits that you put on yourself. Okay, let's see. So we're starting off with Aries. Aries, what is the affirmation for the week for you? Okay, let's see. We have nature loves me. All right, Aries, so connecting to nature this week. All right, as I mentioned, getting some fresh air. Aries, yes, and grounding yourself. All right, we have that very big prominent red right there, and orange and yellow, so the lower chakras. Okay, so Aries, nature loves me, and opening your heart to nature helps you feel happy and peaceful. Okay, so connecting to nature to feel happy and peaceful this week. Okay, Aries, and connecting to your root chakra. Taurus placements. All right, remind yourself how far you've come in your journey this week, Taurus placements. Okay, know that you are doing so well on your life journey. Be proud of yourself. Okay, the affirmation says, I'm doing so well on my life journey. I am proud of myself. Okay, Gemini placement. JJ. So Gemini placements, all right, maybe you're focusing on your third chakra and the heart space. Okay, it says today I choose hope. So this week, be hopeful and choose hope for the week ahead. Cancer placements, the moon's in Cancer right now. I know Cancer moon. All right, anyways, so having confidence this week, tuning into your solar plexus, that warrior-like energy. All right, so for the week ahead, Cancers, repeat this. Today I dare to do something differently. Today I dare to do something differently. All right, so doing something differently, taking that action. All right, do something different. That action is just the most prominent thing. All right. What is after Cancer? Leos. Okay, Leo placements. All right. So for the week ahead, we have I do not compare myself to others because I am not meant to be a copy of anyone else. I was born to be me, an original, one of a kind. I am happy to be me. That's all I have to say for Leo placements. All right, not comparing yourself. Be happy for who you are. Okay, you are unique in your own ways. All right, Leos, Virgos, Virgo placements. All right, for the week ahead, your affirmation is forgiveness helps me to let go and move on with my life, opening up to new and loving experiences. Okay, forgiveness, working on the heart space, the new energy can come through. All right, forgiving certain situations that has happened in the past, so you can move forward and create a deeper connection. All right, next is Libra placements. We have for the week ahead, I choose to live with courage. I do not allow others to intimidate me. I stand my ground. I never give up. All right, so Libra placement is not giving up, not allowing others to really intimidate you. That's really what's coming through. And this full moon is happening in Libra, so Libra placements, this could really be help impacting you greatly. So letting go the energy of being intimidated, letting go of not really living your life with courage and faith, as this root chakra energy came through. And connecting with your root chakra. All right, Scorpio placements, the week ahead, your affirmation is, I listen to the intuitive wisdom. Of my own feelings. I am guided from within. All right, trust your intuition. And again, creating a bond with your intuition. Creating a bond with your intuition so you can trust it. And, I feel like you can trust your intuitive guidance. All right. Next is Sagittarius for the week ahead. Sagittarius, I choose loving and happy thoughts. I feel good and express love for myself and others. Okay. Ooh, we have that pink. Showing yourself some love, being a little bit more happy, which involves the thoughts that you're thinking and the energy that you're putting out into the universe. All right. Capricorn placement. Every dark night must turn to a bright new morning. Okay, Capricorn placement, you're going through. I'm a Capricorn sign. But so know that every dark night must turn to a bright new future, connecting to your heart space and your crown chakra. All right, breathing techniques, and be mindful of the thoughts that you think of, because your thoughts could really just be bringing in negative energy, bringing in some darkness. Okay, Aquarius placements, the week ahead is, the universe has something very special in store for me. Okay, so something special could be happening to you this week, Aquarius placements, and having trust and believing that special things can happen for you. All right, last but certainly not least, we have Pisces placements. The week ahead, it says, I let go of the past, I trust in the future, and I accept this present moment. Being present, really big thing that's coming through is having trust, which is the root chakra, to be able to trust, to feel stable in your relationships and stuff like that. And we have heart space right here. So letting go of the past. Wow. I feel like Virgos has something very similar about forgiveness, which Virgo is the opposite of Pisces. All right, anyways, but Pisces, letting go of the past, so you can be excited for the future. And, and being excited for the future can, bring some peace for the present moment. So you won't be anxious about the past or the future, and just being happy that you're here. All right. So let me know how this made you feel in the comments. Thank you for tuning in. I'm grateful. Yes, so let me know how the week ahead was for you. Also take a moment to reflect what last week brought for you. What was last week about for you? All right. Yeah, that's all that I have for you. Much love to you all. Namaste. All right.